In this video, we're going to show you to install the interior door handle on your Toyota Camry located on the driver's side front door. Using a small pocket screwdriver or trim tool, we're going to remove our trim bezel here, and you're going to insert this here and gently pry up and out. And then do the same on the bottom. Pull it out and away, releasing this little latch or lock from the inside of the panel. Set that aside. Using a trim tool, you want to get underneath the bezel here and gently pry it up. Pull this tab back from underneath the door panel. When you pull this out, you'll have the electrical connector right here for the main switch. On the bottom is the little tab you want to press in on to unlock it. So press in on that and remove the connector. On the forward portion of the door panel, we have these trim buttons. Use your trim tool. Go ahead and pop these off. Use your Phillips head screwdriver to go ahead, loosen and remove these two screws. On the door pull, there should be two buttons, one here, one here. Ours is missing on the lower portion. But to remove this here, you can use a small pocket screwdriver. Get on in there and gently pry it out. So if you have the button on the bottom portion, go ahead and remove that one as well. Now inside are going to be Phillips head screws. Loosen and remove these. On the back portion here, there are two plastic buttons. You can use a pocket screwdriver or a small pick and gently push in on the very center. Once you see that and hear it click, use your trim tool. Remove this, and these are reusable. So what you want to do is push the back side out to reset them. So they look like that. Do the same for the bottom. Go ahead and reset that and set those aside. Run your fingers along the edge of the door panel, get under the edge of it and gently pull out. You're going to release the plastic retaining buttons there. Once this is loose here, you want to lift up on that door panel, slide it up and out and set it aside. On the interior door handle, we have three 10mm bolts. You can use a 10mm socket or a Phillips head screwdriver. Loosen and remove these. We will be reusing these screws, so hold on to those. We want to disconnect the rods themselves from the handle. Now the rods themselves have little plastic retainers that kind of slip over and lock them into place. Using a pocket screwdriver will help you get these off. So you're going to get behind it and just gently pry. You can see it separating and folding away. You're going to do the same on the bottom. Does not require a lot of pressure to release these. You can pull that lower rod out from the bottom and then drop the other one out as well. They both go upward. Now here to position this, you're simply going to fold this over and you can see the plastic clips here. Reinstall the same way. Feed that upper rod up and in. Use your pocket screwdriver and just fold that over, clip it on. Install the lower one. Push that over, clip it on. Install the three screws. This here is where that screwdriver comes in handy. And go ahead and snug those down. Once you have everything secured, go ahead and test the actuators and the handles. Let's go ahead and install our door panel. Now on the lower portion of your door panel, there should be another one of these metal mounting brackets over here on our door panel, but the car is old and it's separated, probably rusted off or whatever. But you want to pay attention to the plastic push pins, the retainers around the bottom here. Make sure those are installed. If they popped off when you remove the door panel, simply use your trim tool and remove them off the bottom of the door shell. Lift this up and put it on the top. We have to hang the top of the window sweep here on the door sill itself. Wiggle it down into place, push it down. Then we can go ahead and press the retainers into the holes on the bottom of the door. Push the retainers in. On the outer edge here, let's install our plastic button retainers. I'm going to line these up and then push the buttons in. You're going to feel them lock into place. Do the same for the bottom. Go ahead and install these screws for the door pull. And with both of those tight, go ahead and install your plastic buttons here. Okay, put your button in there. Install the harness on your switch. You're going to feel it and hear it lock in. Insert the front portion first into the door panel. And then on your vehicle, you should have a retainer clip on the bottom. You just want to snap that down into place. Our retainer is broken on the bottom, but you do want to press that in until it snaps down and into place. When installing your trim bezel, you want to pay attention to the retainer clip here, and then there's one insert right here that needs to snap in. So pull this out, and you're going to insert this clip here first into the door panel and then snap this in. Okay, snap it in. Press on your little caps. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.